Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 11th through the 17th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Libra. Here you go. No. I see you. Let's see what's going on here. The overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you are opening up, you are heading in a particular direction, which feels, from your side at least, that you're open for it, you feel good about it, everything feels fine, kind of looks like something new, it looks good, it feels good, right? We shall see more about that. We'll leave it at that for now. In the recent past, the Five of Cups, the Judgment card, the World card, you closed off a cycle here, a very painful one by the looks of it. Very transformative, very challenging, but very transformative. And it looks like you left it there in the past where you dealt with it and you moved on. So I don't know what this is. We'll see. In the current situation, the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles. Now that somehow kind of ties me up to this Knight of Cups, where I see you going someplace. I feel like you're not certain where you're going. It just feels like you're following the flow of things. It's a slow moving kind of a process. It does lead you someplace new. I'm trying to get to that Devil energy. It's like, what is that? Because it's like the energies around it feel quite nice, feel quite good. And it's like, and then I'm like, that Devil is there. What is that? Because I wonder if you know about it or if you even suspect, or there's that one little red flag, which I don't know what that is yet. We'll leave it as the little red flag for now. And when we come back to clarify it, maybe we'll see more about it. In the immediate future, the High Priestess, the Five of Wands, the Lovers. Okay. Well. Kind of the same energy. Almost the same energy as the current one. Feels like you're being led intuitively into a place that looks good, feels good. Everything is kind of like fairy tale. It's like, oh my God, this is it. There's something about this place though. Ooh, Oscar missed. Hold on, let me help him out. Come here. Come on. Oh man, he was so close. He almost got, I don't know if you caught him on camera. Sometimes he misses. Or he gets up here, but now I gotta move the table. Hold on, Libra, bear with me. He's an old guy. He needs some assistance sometimes. There you go, baby boy. Up. There you go. Come on. Go from the edge of the table, the bench. Yeah. So, for some reason, something draws you to this place. It's meant to be there. It's meant for you to go in that direction, because again, I see you kind of following all of your cues. Your antennas are up, there's something about it though that it's kind of like a warning sign, a warning signal, but you're still meant to go in that direction for some reason. Maybe there's a lesson to be learned here, and that's why it's kind of calling out to you. I don't know. Let's see. Because it's like, if I tell you about these energies and then, you know, oh, I'm aware of them, I can avoid them, if this is meant for you as a lesson, it'll still show up eventually some other way. So don't try to trick it. If you feel guided to follow something here, follow it. Who the hell knows? Let's do the Knight of Cups. Hey, baby boy. Hey, my sweet boy. My sweet, sweet boy. Yeah, my little growler. Yeah. Okay, so for the Knight of Cups, you get the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Swords. That's what it is. It's the same exact energy. Oh, man. Because it feels like you're keeping yourself open in a situation of possible conflict where things aren't working out quite great here. But you're still coming from a good place. You still have good intentions here. It helps you heal something. That's the thing. It helps you heal some sort of a pain that you still kind of have attached to you. Possibly just by being there and staying there grounded and open, even though the energies don't look like, they look kind of earthquakey, you know? So it's like, almost like a challenge. Can you stay open through this? You know, can you keep your heart open through this, even though it looks a little icky at times? So I don't know. Let me do the Judgment card in the recent past. The 3 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. Interesting. Because, I mean, I feel like it's tied up to this cycle that's been closed. This whole situation. You're looking like you've gone through it for quite some time here. Taking your time with it. And learning to just kind of flow with whatever was coming from this situation. Learning to work with this energy, this challenging, transforming, possibly life-changing kind of an energy. Let's do the World card. Five of Cups, the World, the Ace of Swords. So there is a cycle that came to a close, definitely. It's like that chapter done. Now I'm ready to move on. Now I'm ready to take the experience as something that's part of me that I learned and go to next. Let's see next. Let me see the Knight of Pentacles. In the current situation. Oh, God. It's like the slower it moves, it almost feels like it allows your own fear to come in. So if things were to move faster, you would be fine, you would be safe. But because things are moving quite slow here, your fear is coming in, your doubt is coming in, and then it's pulling on you. It's like, Libra, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you know where you're going and what you're gonna do when you get there? Are you sure about this? Do you think you have it within you to start something new here? Because again, it feels like a dragged on kind of process here. This, even though the door is open, the path seems like it has nails on it or something that makes you move slow. I don't know. Something quite slow. And the energy feels slow, and you know it's slow and you're going with it because it's slow, but then that doesn't mean that you like it. Because you're up in your head about it. It's like, can we speed it up a bit? Just a notch in here, can we? And then you see that the energy is not responding to that, and then, you know, you get all panicked in your head and fear starts to step in. Which, I don't know if this fear is taking over, but it's definitely making the path harder. Let's do the Devil. King of Wands, Four of Swords, Page of Cups. Why do I feel that this is tied up to this past situation that has been closed? Where I see it coming back. But I see it coming back almost like a test to you. Like, okay, you close the cycle? Let's see. Let's see if you close the cycle. And then this energy shows back up, looking all healed, all pretty, you know, dressed up and clothes of, look at me, I'm different now. Oh man, they're dressing up in real nice clothes, but underneath there's this energy of the devil. So to me, at least, this is kind of looking like a little bit of a test from the universe, even from this other energy. You know, like you close that up, moving on to the next, which the next looks like it's a little difficult. So let's send you a test. Let's send you a test and see if you can walk through, even though it's difficult, or stop and go back, you know? It's going to be quite an interesting test, quite a difficult challenge here, because the clothes they're wearing, man, they look good. They look good. They can convince you or me, or, you know, probably not me, because I would pull a card and I would be like, go away. But, you know what I mean? They look quite convincing. For the Ace of Pentacles, you get the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. You look like you're coming into a new energy here, but then there's a flip. And I did see the flip. I mean, I saw the test. How you're gonna handle this test, I don't know. It's really up to you. It's free will. So it's gonna be your choice, of course, how you're gonna respond to all of this. But I do see a turning around kind of an energy once you achieve this new place for you. You know, which is not, again, there must be something in there that kind of turns you around in terms of maybe you left some lessons unlearned there. I don't know. Let's see the High Priestess in the immediate future. The Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Moon. You don't believe in yourself much in this one. You're showing up as almost rejecting your intuition, so not trusting your intuition and not trusting that you can create your own stability. You know, you can create whatever it is you're envisioning for yourself. You're not trusting that part. It's a lack of trust, but it's a lack of trust that's not shown up on the surface. So it's not something that you look in the mirror and you say to yourself, you're a loser, you can't do shit. It doesn't show up like that. It's very subtle, where whenever you may want to start something for yourself, it's going to show up. But again, very subtle. It's not going to show up as, you can't do this. Da, da, da. It may show up as, hey, you know, I want to start something here. But man, it's not the right weather for it. You know, it has to be a little, you know, like 2 degrees warmer or something for me to start this, because, you know, finding those excuses. And those come from this lack of trusting yourself. So it's going to show up quite subtly. Let's do the Five of Wands in the immediate future. The Tower, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords. It's interesting how the Knight of Cups, as the reading was opened, was tied up to the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands now is tied up to the Knight of Cups. So this is a situation that you've been open to, even if there was something bad going on, or if there were anything that went on in there, you kept your heart open through this. It shows up in here that you're no longer willing to do that, because things are showing up in the same energy of conflict or of not that great. So it's like almost figuring out that you're giving your energy, your good energy, into a place that doesn't match that energy. And when that happens, you tend to feel energetically drained, basically, because it's like, you know, it's not a match. It's not a match. If you would give it in a place that it carries the same frequency, hell yeah, you would feel recharged, basically. But when you give it to a place that just sucks it out of you and just kind of does that continuously, you may feel like, okay, why am I doing this? You know? So I kind of see you pulling back from that, and it kind of comes in as a surprise to you. Like, I never would have thought that I would stop giving my love to this or my energy to this. And with the sense of disappointment also, because I feel like energetically, you're not letting this go. This is a perfect kind of an example of understanding that in the physical realm, things may look completely opposite than in the 5D or in the spiritual or in the energetical realm, you know, where things are happening there and you're accepting them fully that they're happening. And then in the physical, it kind of looks shitty. If you're dealing with two people that are not healed, it doesn't matter what's shown up for them energetically. If they're not aware of that, they're gonna function who knows how. So it's like making a decision to do what's best for you here in the physical, and at the same time a little bit disappointed because in the energetical field it feels like things are looking very, very different there, where there's a whole lot of love that's being shared, where there's a whole lot of things that feel right. And you're showing me, well, I'm not letting this go, and you shouldn't, you know. It's a matter of accepting it. Okay, it's happening like this here, and in the physical, it's draining my life out of me, basically. So in both situations, you're showing me a way of accepting and embracing what's happening there. A little tied up to the energetical with that disappointment, you know. Okay, because it's happening there and it's not happening here. But we'll work on that acceptance a little more to get off this horse of disappointment here, because it's kind of pointless. Let's see what the universe has to close this off. 3 of Wands, the Magician, the 10 of Cups. Someone is manifesting happiness here, and they're still waiting for that manifestation to come to fruition. I feel like this may be you, and I feel like you may have manifested this a while ago, and you're still in the process of, let's see if it happens, but you're not necessarily waiting in place, like you're not moving and you're not moving on with your life. It's just the universe is kind of showing me a reminder of this manifestation. You know, even though things may have changed, energies may have changed, the manifestation is still there. The universe heard it. It was just a matter of you aligning with yourself and healing a lot of aspects so that the universe can respond to that. And usually when you're healed and the universe does respond to your manifestation, it's kind of like, well, I don't want it now because it doesn't match with me. You know, it did when I asked for it, but not right now. Because, yeah, that's how it works. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.